Hey guys, it's Q. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I am going to teach you guys the technique I use in order to start my businesses. So I know for a lot of people who want to start a business, the hardest thing to do is come up with a business idea. Now, I've had a few businesses and I don't really have problems coming up with ideas. My issue is just trying to get them all started because I have too many ideas. But again, I'm going to show you the technique I use so that way you can come up with at least 10 ideas. You guys should learn at least 10 ideas in order to start a business today. All right, so stay tuned. Okay, you guys, so the very first thing you need to do is get a piece of paper and a pen or pencil. And then once you have that, you are going to write at the top, business ideas by Q. And then you're going to underline that. And the reason you're writing this is because when you guys make your first $1 million, I want you to come back to my channel and thank me. All right. So you have that in place. All right. So the very first real thing to do is to draw a line going across and then draw a line down the middle. And then in the first column, you're going to write skills. And then in your second hobby, you guys, you hear me? In your second column, you're going to write hobbies. And then you're going to write numbers 1 through 5 on that column. And then same thing under the hobbies column. And you should spread them out a little bit more. All right, so after you have your skills column, your hobbies column, and then you have your numbers 1 through 5 under each column, the next thing you're going to do is actually list those items. So for instance, one of my skills, I would say would be party decorating. So I'm going to write that. Party decor. So with this, now with your skills, it doesn't have to be something that you're really advanced in, but something that you are, you have a good knowledge of. So don't make this section too hard for yourself. Again, it could just be something that you are good at. Maybe you're good at doing hair, or maybe you're good at some type of computer program. You might not know the advanced level of the computer program, but just think about it. There's some people out there who don't even know how to turn a computer on. So, I mean, you have some knowledge to help someone else out there. All right, so now next for me, I would say would be writing. I like to write, and I just don't have the time to do it as much, but it is one of the skills that I feel like I'm good at. I like to write articles about different things and things of that nature. Another one is I like to, make clothes. I don't do that much anymore just because with having 3 kids and a business, I just don't have the time to actually sew clothes the way I wanted to. I should have put sewing, but it's okay. Next, my skills are using a cutting machines. I own various cutting machines. And that's what I use to make my party decorations and stuff like that for my kids' parties. And my number 5, I'm gonna say budgeting. I think I have an eye for finding deals and ways to save money. Okay, so that's my first column. And for my hobbies column, let me see. I'm going to say one of my hobbies is creating DIY crafts. I love going on Pinterest and I love going on YouTube just to find different crafts to do, especially when it comes to making things out of trash, so I like finding things to make with cardboard or any type of DIY crafts. Especially Dollar Tree, because that's my favorite. So another hobby of mine is photography. And as you can tell, I did not put this on the skill side because my skills are very limited to non-existent. But as a hobby, I do like to take pictures of my kids and my family. Another one is, let's see, can you guys see me writing? Is thrift shopping. And let's see, home decorating. It's one of my favorites. I should have put this for my number one. You guys ignore my handwriting. I'm trying to do this and film at the same time and hold this clipboard. And the last one is, I mean, I'm not sure if you can really call this a hobby, but I'm going to call it one, is shopping. Yes. All right, so here's my list. See if I can get this. So, business ideas by Q. My skills are party decor, writing, make clothes, cutting machines, budgeting / save money. And on my hobby side is DIY crafts, photography, thrift shopping. I guess I could have went under shopping as well, but anyways, home decorating and of course shopping. Okay, so with this list, you guys, we came up with 10 ideas that you can use for a business. Literally, you can pick one of these items to start with. Now, these are just the ideas, and come up with a business to do with them is not that hard. So, for instance, I'll just take one, party decor. So, I took this because it is one of my skills. I feel like I have, a good bit of knowledge about it. I turned this into my business. This is what I do to actually work from home. So, I make party decorations and I sell them online. And in person, when the world was better, I went to like craft shows and things of that sort. But so that's the one I actually went with. Writing, I actually used to have a writing website where I would write articles. I actually had worked for another company where I would write articles for them, and then they would pay me money for the articles, and I would get AdSense revenue. Making clothes, I'm actually doing that now. I make t-shirts. In two ways I do this. I make t-shirts myself, but I also have a manufacturer that makes them for me, and I sell them online. Another is cutting machines because I have a good bit of knowledge of using cutting machines. I can create a YouTube channel and teach people how to use that cutting machine. Same thing with budgeting and save money. I can give tips and tricks on how to save money, couponing. So, I mean, there's so many things that you can do, you guys, with your skills and your hobbies. So while you're sitting there thinking, I don't know what to do, you have that right here, right here. Pick the one that most interests you, and then, you can go from there. So once you have the idea, then that's when we can go into, now, how can I turn this into a business? So for me, I have chosen to do online businesses just because it makes it easier for me. I did have a brick and mortar business, but I did give that up because I wanted to stay home with my kids. So making a business online was the easiest for me, and I can have multiple online businesses with multiple income. So this is your list of business ideas, and keep this list and just start thinking about the things that you can do, whether it be online. You can start a blog, you can start a YouTube channel, you can write an ebook. I mean, the list goes on. So if you guys want more ideas about starting a business using these ideas, I can do another video just to show you the next steps on how to do that. Even as far as like creating a website for people who don't even know how to start one. All right, so hopefully this was a good technique for you to use, and hopefully you did come up with 10 or even more ideas. You don't have to stick with the 5 for each column. You can add more if you wanted to. Hopefully this video was useful. Hopefully that this technique helps you find a way to actually think of a business idea that you can use and start a business. So don't forget to hit that like button, comments, put down your list of skills and hobbies that you like, and maybe I can go through and kind of give you ideas of a business that you can start with one of the ideas you list. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will talk to you in the next one. Mwah.